Welcome to another episode of Timberborn in the village of Beaver, where we have a bear tide approaching, which we will need to quickly evaluate everything, because this is a large lake to actually hold water in. So I think the best thing for us to do right now is to build this right here with utmost haste and get this ready so we can get our water capacity up as quick as possible, because it could be a long bear tide. I hope not. I hope like a 3 or 4 day drought, but we need to get and thinking about it. I want my apples over here, but I think I need to grow this here for my apples, because this will die off quite quickly, just as this bit over here. So we need to probably change a little something, like maybe some quick wood over here, just for the time being. They're not really efficient, but yeah, prioritize the birch. And now, because it's 2 days, we are, well, it is a bit panicking right now. Well, let's grab some stuff up from the grounds and get some stuff done, because it well, let's first harvest. This will all die off probably, because I mean it is already pretty contaminated over here. Try to get up a stock of food. We don't have any planks. Let's get someone in here. We can pause you. We can pause you. We're gonna lose probably all of these trees, but well, we don't need this right now. Pick up the stuff and build this, so we can actually get some water in here and keep our colony alive. This wood might grow up, so we can actually use some stuff to actually build during the bad tide. Hopefully it's a short one. Hopefully I'm overreacting, but you never know. This game can be very, very cruel. But we have at least finished our water pump. This medium tank, 16 logs, 14 planks. Well, build it. We have 4 bit workers in here. 1.2 days. Let's actually get them build them on time. Oh, this also needs to be built. We at least need to splash them at least once before this is finished. We only have 1 plank. Oh, well, here's some rubble. Pick it up. Do something with it. Prioritize everything. I know prioritizing everything means you're not prioritizing anything at all, but come on, beavers. Your life might depend on it. Come on, you can do it. You got food. It's not a lot, I know. Oh, these berries might actually also perish. So it would probably be smart to also grow. Well, we got a one strip over here. Grow some berries. Blueberries. Yes, we have splashed down. So the clock is reset on them. So they don't die off as quickly. We can leave it on once these last two levies have been made. Oh, we're not gonna make this. Not getting any logs in here, are we? No. So 210 water. Would that be enough? I hope it. I hope. It's 24-hour workings. Let's get it done. You only need 5 more planks. Do we have some? Do we need to delete this little thing? Pick up the stuff. Well, finish up this one log. We might need, yeah, we need it. We need 4 more planks. 3 more planks. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Build it in here. Yes, we can unpause this, but I need... Got some logs in here. That we can cut. Yes, we at least got some water. So at least we can build up some water. And hopefully we can survive this bad tide. We have put in some trees, some berries, and now I'm going to unplant these berries so they can actually, when they're ready, spread out on this lower level. Just so we have some emergency food. Well, this flag can be paused. It's a 10-day bad tide. Man alive, that's a lot. When this is filled in, we can pause it. It just takes some water to actually get things going. Hopefully the blueberries don't die immediately. Yes. They are still pumping some water. Not a lot, but it's something. Days, it's a lot. Let's... Oh. I think we might have grown our colony too big. So 5 of them can sleep outside. They're gonna get a short life, but yeah, it sounds pretty gruesome, doesn't it? But I know. Well, back to 18 hours so they can actually go and sleep. At least our food is safe. We can grow food at least. And that's a great thing. We can prioritize that to nothing. Let's speed up through the night. Yeah, these trees will all be gone. And not grow up. Oh, they were so close to growing up. You can be paused. Still someone working in there. Yeah, and I think you can be paused now so we don't waste any more water. I think this will be in there for quite a long shot. We can grow food. That's a positive. That's really good thing. aren't really pumping anything anymore, but let's keep them in here for maybe we can do something, but probably not. These trees, they can grow up. This place here, we need to do something so we can actually grow a colony. It's difficult because this red stuff, we really shouldn't be going into it. I was thinking about going over here and using all of these oaks. We need to find a place where we can actually make something like this, a little pond up top, so we don't have to worry about the nasty stuff, the red lines of that. We have 174 water. We have 18 beavers. As long as they are not really too quick to drink the water. Oh, it's going down low quite quickly, doesn't it? It's really long bad side, isn't it? Usually the first bad side, and even in hard mode, isn't like 10 days long. It's ridiculous. So there's nothing we can do apart from wait. Well, let's then get them back in these. You can be paused. You can be paused. Just going in the inventor huts and let's see. Contamination barriers. 400 signs, but we can't produce any metal. Yes. So, no. Other ways of getting water. Well, we have the automated water pump, which we can use. They are more efficient. We need gears for that. So we can at least start on gears then. We haven't even unlocked the gear workshop. 100 science. Place it over here. Actually replace a part so we can actually build a couple more. Right here and there. We have 13 gear, we have 99 water. Let's actually pause another one. So maybe 12 beavers. They won't sip up all the water immediately. So get in there, build for the gears, and then we could... The thing is, here we have power. So if we build our mechanized, the automated water pumps, we are not really all that efficient. Because over here, when it's just nasty stuff, we can't actually, you know, get in there and build everything. Industry. Oh, no, food. No, we don't need this one. We are going actually for the press. Food press. So 120 science. But in the future we can make apple juice. We look at this. 1 apple, 2 apples can produce 3 apple juice. And apple juice is a fluid. they don't need anything, you know. It's not a now fix, it is a future fix. So if we can use the apples to squeeze out more juice, we are not as dependent. We need to splash this at least once before the water runs out. So we can actually do have food, or do we save our water for our beavers? It is three yeah, they're probably gonna drink it all. Yeah, they're gonna have to do with that. We have to wait 3 days. We need 50 more gears for this. Well, we have at least someone in here making planks, and then the planks, well, if we had any logs, well, we do. We got some birch. Tomato juice, corn juice, bulb. Well, let's look at the recipes. Tomato juice, 2 tomatoes produces 4 juice. No, 3 juice, that's it. The bottom one is bell pepper, I think. So we need to go and also find a place for the future to grow tomato. They take 5 days to grow. But they can eat the tomatoes, and they can eat the tomatoes, and they can drink the tomato juice when we get our press ready. We have now run out of water, 1.8 days, and hopefully the clean water gets in here quick, because it coming all the way from here, but it is, you know, it is at least a lot of volume, but it's going to be tight. It is going to be very, 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 very tight. How thirsty are you? You are starting to get thirsty. I hope you'd survive longer than this. Well, we need to high prioritize all of these. So when the drought ends, ends in a day, they can start pumping. So we get that water. And we need to prep for the future. We need another storage over here. 30 planks. Well, we can't build it right now, but at least we have it ready for. And yeah, these are dying. Yeah, all of these berries are dead. At least we have some of them over here. We got apple seedlings. Oh, survive the night. I hope they survive the night. And otherwise, open up 2 places. So we can maybe get like a young baby beaver, getting the next generation ready. And the bad tide ended. Cycle 5 has begun. Pump the water, don't die of thirst. Yes, we are getting water, they are drinking. And the tomatoes, we should, over here, tomatoes, yes. This one can be built once we get all the gears. It is a waiting game for wood now. You can be unpaused. Grow the woods. You can be paused, you can be paused. Do useful stuff. And hopefully our beavers don't die of thirst. So they can get back to work quickly. These pines, they have survived, that's a great thing. Yes, plant all the food. Plant. Water is going up. It's a great thing. Yes. The beavers are getting less thirsty. We can actually unpause the last lodge, so we can actually... You can be paused. Do we need... Well, we don't have the logs for it, but I think it is probably wisdom to get another water pumper in here. This one needs planks. We need to unpause at least one of our lumber mills. You can plant. I mean, it isn't sure whether or not we are getting. So I'm chasing this all back, all to birch, because that's a quick growing tree. It does produce only one log, but if this dies off, this entire batch over here, near the lumber mill, it can just be replanted quickly. Yeah, and it's not just that big of a waste. Water is going up again. That's great to see. Over here, it is probably very similar. This needs logs we don't have, and we need to unpause the fluid dump, because without this we can't actually grow anything in here, as we have a drought approaching. It is very rough. Well, these can be reduced priority. Can cut up some pines over here, so we are getting some wood back. Can grow over here. Our radishes. Our press is still, well, we still need 12 gears, so let's unpause the gear workshop. We're producing 150 HP. I'm doubtful we can actually use it all, but might as well give it a go. Well, this one can be deleted because all of our berries here are ruined. Let's use science for a wooden stair. Delete this part. Build this. Get this a bit more quicker. A quicker route to the medium tank. We have someone in here that actually can pump the water. It's a great thing. And we don't have any food. Well, our radishes are getting in here. Tomatoes, they can be eaten as well. They give a bonus for hunger and nutrition value. Well, the radishes too, but it is something different. And the medium tank is the biggest priority. Well, don't use anything for gears. We need all the planks we can get. If you delete this, how many? We only get 6. But this is a pretty useless place anyway. We should actually replace it. Half a day left before the drought begins. Can we actually fit in all of this? And we are getting our tomatoes. We are getting food. Let's prioritize the apple trees. Got an adult blueberry so they can actually grow over here. A gathering flag, and the drought will begin, and it's an 11-day drought. And how this will all figure out with our beavers, you will have to find out the next time. So I hope you've enjoyed this episode. Give it a like if you liked it, and give it a dislike if you disliked it. I hope you enjoyed it, and you'll have a great rest of your day. And subscribe to this YouTube channel. Goodbye, and see you the next time.